You are about to relive one of the greatest and most influential eras in all of WWE and sports entertainment history. An era that was creatively forged and defined by a new
Give me a hell yeah!
WWE, the world leader in entertainment, has electrified audiences around the globe for over 60 years.
Welcome to a global phenomenon!
Today, WWE superstars entertain 13 million members of the WWE Universe.
You know it!
From over 145 countries and in 30 different languages each week.
The champ is here!
But it wasn't always this way. On January 11th, 1993, WWE broke new ground when it premiered Monday Night Raw.
The hottest live action around!
Meanwhile, with virtually unlimited financial backing, WWE's chief competition, World Championship Wrestling, was acquiring many of the top superstars that helped turn WWE into a worldwide phenomenon in the 1980s.
History is being made.
On September 4th, 1995, the first episode of WCW Monday Nitro aired in the same time slot opposite Monday Night Raw. The Monday Night War was on. For nearly 1 year, WWE and WCW saw ratings leads traded back and forth.
This capacity crowd jam-packing the arena.
Eventually, WCW pulled ahead, while WWE's ratings plunged. Soon, WWE's survival was in question. It was time for WWE to shake things up, to create an experience unlike anything fans had seen before. It was time to usher in a new era.
Surely the era of the superhero who urge you to say your prayers and take your vitamins is definitely passé. Therefore, we've embarked upon a far more innovative and contemporary creative campaign that is far more invigorating and extemporaneous than ever before.
This is the story of 8 men who shunned tradition to redefine it.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your... No, you're wrong!
Rest in peace.
Best there ever will be. Have a nice day!
8 men who battled each other to win a war.
The impossible has happened!
And it all started with a group of degenerates.
We are the Generation X. You make your rules, and we will break them!
What's up, Nerds and Geeks? My name is OMG WTF LOL FTW BRB, and welcome to episode 1 of the Let's Play of WWE 13's Attitude Era. I've had some problems uploading this in the past, so I'm actually going to try to cut the video down. You know, it used to be 30 minutes, now it's going to be around 15 minutes, and I'm going to pre-record my voice for all the videos I have uploaded. That way there's no mixture of episodes, considering in episode 2, which will probably be episode 4 or something. You get what I mean. Nonetheless, though, we are starting off with the Rise of DX storyline, since that's the only one we can do at this moment. And let me tell you, so far from what I've experienced, because like I said, I've already played through most of this, has been phenomenal. The reason why it's coming up so late, I mean, I did try to upload it on Wednesday. I even tried to upload it early today, and it wouldn't upload because it was blocked worldwide due to THQ, and I've seen some bigger name YouTube stars are being able to do it. And I'm hoping it's just because of the fact that they actually have shorter matches than what I'm doing. Because, I mean, like I said, I had 30 minutes, and they have maybe around 18 minutes is the one I saw. And it only had the one match in here. So, I'm hoping that's the reason. I'm just hoping it's not YouTube trying to screw me over because I'm not some big name star. Anything like that. So I'm just hoping this shorter thing and pre-recording everything will finally get it not blocked worldwide, so I can finally start the Attitude Era mode and upload it today, of course, this Thursday. And I don't think it's going to be uploaded every Thursday. It'll start Wednesday, but nonetheless, that's really all I got to say. Let's just hope this gets up in time, and if it doesn't, you're obviously not going to hear me saying all this, but if you do, that means it got up in time. And a nice little Raw intro to introduce us. That's actually what I thought was wrong with it first, because I saw it said like WWE visual thing, so I took out the intro thing in the Raw right there, and no, it was just THQ's thing. So let's just hope everything works out perfectly fine, because this is something I've wanted to do, Nerds and Geeks. If you've been tuned in my channel long enough, you've known that this is a game I've been extremely excited for. Like, extremely. That's as best as I can describe it. I usually would read those things, but due to the fact that I'm pre-recording and they're really small letters, I couldn't read it. But basically, our first match in the entire 13 Let's Play and the Rise of DX will be Shawn Michaels taking on WWE's resident psychopath Mick Foley, otherwise known as Mankind. This is the, I guess, the match that was credited in starting the universe. I'm going to say something about the, not the universe, the Attitude Era for one, but I'm going to say something about this. It's really a history thing, because, I mean, yes, you know, like, the really big factors of the Attitude Era, such as the McMahon-Austin feud, Mike Tyson coming in, I'm trying to think of something. Austin 316 says I just all that stuff, but you don't really like they take it to the next step. They take you to little things that just happen that help the Attitude Era, and I really have enjoyed it so far. And here comes Mankind, and I'm just gonna say they did a phenomenal job on Mankind for one. They got his theme perfectly correct, and they even got him his black attire, which is like it's good. But it's really cool, and Mick Foley, of course, you know, the man who betrays him, also the same man that betrayed Dude Love and Cactus Jack, which we'll also see in this this Let's Play sooner or later. But I really like it because, you know, Mankind was mostly known for his white button-down shirt and all that, but they really captured him here. They got his psychotic self down. They got his black attire. It really works out for him well. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this, if I'm going to do this like universe style, just me calling the match, or talk about something. But, you know, let's jump right into this. I don't want to pre-record this. I'm only gonna pre-record the stuff that I actually have recorded, and only if it actually does end up going up. But basically, our basic controls: LS to move, extra strike, A to basically the same things from WWE12. Our objective is to win this match, and we have historical bonus objective, which unlocks stuff for us in this game. And one of them is to hit Mankind with the steel chair, and then we have to win by pinfall. They really did a good job on both Mankind and Shawn Michaels now that I'm looking at it. I mean, they captured Michaels a lot better. I felt like in 12, even though I didn't own Shawn Michaels because he was DLC, and we all know that I don't have the Xbox Live or the internet thing to get it yet. But I did see videos, and I mean THQ's videos too, and I just felt like he didn't look like Shawn Michaels. Like, they did 10 times better than they did in 12 with Michaels. And another thing I am enjoying about WWE 13's Attitude Era mode is the fact that most of the characters which you'll see in this LP has tons of different attires. Like, this is not, we're not going to be wrestling as Shawn Michaels, and he's not always, I mean when we do wrestle as Michaels, he's not always going to be wearing this white tights with the black hearts on it. He's going to be wearing different things, and I really, really like the fact that they did that. But right now, basically, we are dominating Mankind, Irish whipping him into the turnbuckle. Cool thing is, you can't even tell that I'm playing it because it looks like two computers are facing off against each other. Right now, I'm Irish whipping him, lifts him up. There's a beautiful atomic drop by myself, if I do say so. Once again, bouncing him off the ropes, and an elbow that just knocks the psychotic man down to the ground. I think it's really cool because, you know, I was born in the Attitude Era, which is like, you'll probably hear a lot of LPers. This is the era I grew up in, and they're right. But I mean, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I wasn't around in the beginning of the Attitude Era. I was born in '93, and this is around, I guess, the Attitude Era began. But I was not like, I don't remember the Montreal Screwjob when it happened. I remember hearing about it nowadays, but I wasn't around when it happened. Like, I was, but I wasn't at the same time. I mean, I wasn't around for the Rise of DX. I didn't even know who Shawn Michaels was, believe it or not, when I first started wrestling. Because by the time I was in the Attitude Era, Shawn Michaels was gone. Stone Cold was already an established star. I didn't know who Bret Hart was. I just knew who DX was. I knew about X-Pac, all of them. I knew The Undertaker. Like, that's around the time I began, and so this is like a real history lesson to me now that I get to learn how the greatest wrestling era began. Michaels with a nice clothesline there. Why am I saying Michaels? I'm playing, but I'll try to. It's weird calling, like, mostly when I pre-record, it's through the universe mode, which I did upload Thursday Night Superstars already, Nerds and Geeks, so if you want to watch that, be my guest. Some phenomenal matches on there, but I'm not even going to try to, you know, post about it, I guess. I do have a finisher, as you see, and now that's the only way I guess you can tell that I'm playing, because you can see that it shows. Ooh, nice move on my part. Outside of the ring. Am I going to hit him with the steel chair yet? No, but I am going to make him trip over the steel steps. But basically, from what my understanding is, the Attitude Era actually begun when Bret Hart was facing The Undertaker and Michaels was the referee, and I've actually seen this match. It's actually a really good match, and Shawn Michaels goes to hit Bret Hart with the steel chair, but he ducks and he decks Undertaker with the steel chair, and that's kind of what happened. As I'm grabbing the steel chair now, I'm most likely looking to achieve my first bonus objective. Of course, me being the perfectionist I am, doesn't want to just hit him with it like, oh, look, here you go. As I'm backing up. No, I'm getting in the ring. Mankind's going to follow me, and I'm able to get the chair shot on him, and here comes Hunter Hearst Helmsley, otherwise known as Triple H nowadays, and that is Shawn Michaels' insurance policy, apparently. I've already achieved one of the goals, so now I just have to win by pinfall. And another nice shot with the steel chair from myself. And now I'm going in the corner, and I'm tuning up the band. Hunter Hearst Helmsley throws in the steel chair. By the way, Nerds and Geeks, the tournament for the chance where you can select the attires I use for WWE 13's is not over. So if you want to see Hunter Hearst Helmsley instead of Triple H, be my guest, Nerds and Geeks. Mankind kicked out, which kind of irritates me because I saved that finisher just for that special occasion. But yes, if you want to see Hunter Hearst Helmsley, all power to you. Vote for Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I mean, if you want to, what I'm doing is I'm going to use 2 of Mick Foley's counterparts, either Mankind, Dude Love, or Cactus Jack. You can choose which 2 you want, and you can also choose what brand, because I'm going to have them both on different brands. Like, for instance, if you want to see Mankind and Dude Love, I'll have Mankind on Raw and Dude Love on SmackDown. Because it's I don't know, it's something interesting on my part, and then also make sure they never face each other. Mankind is not going down without a fight, though, but of course, me, myself, and I also refusing to go down. Gonna lift him up in the air, suplex, and I do have my signature, so I'm gonna go to the top turnbuckle, and I'm looking to drop the patented elbow, but Mankind moves out of the way. And I was able to reverse that. I do enjoy that about this new thing. It actually, if I was too late on that reversal, it will tell me, oh, you missed it just barely. Drop kick to Mankind, knocks him down. It didn't look awkward either, which is also very good. Going for his signature, and Shawn Michaels locks in. It kind of spit in the face to Bret Hart. There's the sharpshooter, but I am not allowed to win by submission, so I am going to let go of it personally. Went for a forearm, but Mankind caught me off guard there. Has me in a headlock, but I get out of it. And there's an enziguri. Steel chair just went flying. And once again, I'm going to the turnbuckle. And I'm looking to tune up the band for a second time. Trying to get the band back together, it seems like. And it's going to connect. Here's the sweet chin music. He moves out of the way, but I reverse it into a cradle. 1, 2, and Mankind once again just refusing. This is like a real-life match going on, believe it or not. I get irritated, and I just hit him with the sweet chin music. Don't tune the band. Just hit it there. I guess that's what you can call the encore show right there, but nonetheless, that should knock his ass out. 1 for all. 2, and finally, I'm able to pick up the victory in a well-fought match between the two. Mankind actually made me feel like I had a run for my money.
The insurance policy has paid off. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is with Shawn Michaels.
Well, Nerds and Geeks, I let him talk, but this is actually the end of episode 1 of the Attitude Era. Expect 2 episodes, because I'm actually going to put the second episode of what was going to be episode 1 up, so I can catch myself up and everything. But like I said, this is the episode of the official episode 1. If it does go up, I have been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please leave me a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. We locked Mankind's brown attire for doing this, but I'll see you in episode 2, Nerds and Geeks. So until then, you guys Have a great